So hi, you're Sam.
That's right.
And you're the main organiser of Clive.
Yeah, I am, sadly.
Right. Sadly.
Okay. No, it's all good.
Okay, and how long have you been doing this
4
for?
years.
4 years, okay. And how did that all start out?
Sensible answer will be something completely different, so I'll give you the real answer. The real answer is two drunk people discussing a drummer that we all thought was pretty cool. He was in Iron Maiden, Clive, hence the name.
Yeah.
Then we thought, oh, Clive Aid, can we do that because of Live Aid? And we thought,
Yeah.
actually, yeah, we can, so we did it. And that's how it came by. It really started just with one show in London, just to raise a few quid for this guy. That was it.
Yeah.
Then it all got silly.
Right.
Which
so
is great. It got silly in a good way because now we're actually a registered charity
Cool.
for cancer, for teen cancer,
Yeah.
testicle cancer, and MS.
Yeah.
So that's what we do. So
Okay, so obviously it's a worthy cause. How do you hope to make a difference?
we make a difference, even if we make a difference to one person
Yes.
throughout every year, or even if we've made it to one now, which we know we have.
Yes.
We've remodelled Clive's house with Iron Maiden. Obviously,
Yeah.
Iron Maiden have got far more money than we have.
Mm.
But we all joined in to remodel his garage into a place where he can actually get into because he's in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
He can't move, so it's all, it was a bit horrible. So we made a difference to Clive, but then on the same thing, we've donated some money to cancer hospitals in Norway,
Yeah.
Sweden, America, and now we're doing the big push in the UK.
Yeah.
It's back here, so it's all good.
That's really good, yeah.
It is good.
Okay, you've already touched on it a little bit, but what other issues are you incorporating into Clive? Like you've mentioned teen cancer
Yeah.
and all that.
Well, the teen cancer stuff is really important because especially nowadays with, I don't know whether it's food, whether it's the way things are progressing in life, but loads more kids are getting cancer
Yeah.
and they're dying from it.
Yeah.
Bad thing. I mean, you could look at your own kids and go, God. But you never ever wish anything like that.
No.
Personally, I had it. I had
Right.
cancer, so I can kind of deal with this in a better way. That's why I'm a little bit flippant and a bit loud,
Yeah.
sometimes because I know what they're going to say.
Yeah.
So that's great. The testicle cancer, the bloke stuff, blokes don't talk about that.
No.
It's not something we do.
Okay.
That's why we're doing it. And then hopefully with a load of big, hairy, rocky type people doing it, says he, it's all going. But the lads will listen.
Yeah.
Especially the age of these two, they can't see behind the camera. They need to actually listen because it's a serious thing.
Yeah.
Teen years, you get it and you'll die. It's that simple. I mean, 8,000 people die from testicle cancer a year.
Yeah.
Goes on without many people actually don't know it happens, to be honest. So that's what we're doing with that.
Okay.
MS we're still helping out,
Yeah.
but we're also just something you don't know about, and many people don't because we've not announced it yet. We're doing a thing called Alive with Rhythm,
Right.
which is working with kids with Asperger's disease
Yeah.
and sort of like autism range.
Yeah.
So they're dead bright, they're really
Yeah.
clever, but they've got issues, let's put it that way. You shouldn't use that word, but they've got behavioural issues.
Right. Okay.
We're doing music therapy with them as
Yeah.
we speak, and it's great because it's just turning them into these kind of like really weird, great people.
Is that going really well?
Yeah, it's
then?
going really, really well. We're
Yeah.
running it out with a national company at the end of this month,
Yeah.
so that'll help. So yeah, it's all good. Everything's good.
Okay. You've got download on your diary dates, and what's that all about? Are you managing a stage?
No,
now?
download, to be honest with you, how'd you word this? No, I was confused when I found out about download as well. Download is kind of like our way of having a day out. We're not doing a lot.
Right. Okay.
Basically what we're doing, we're driving at download for one afternoon
Okay.
and then we get passes for the whole day.
Okay.
Being truthful about it, it's kind of a bit of payback for the lads because we're doing a bit of
We like
work.
honesty.
There's no point saying we're doing something. We're not. We're probably all going to go and be awfully drunk and it'll all be a mess and then that's great fun. But after that, realistically with download, this year we're going to do some help with Factory Music, who we work closely with. And then next year, yes, we're going to have our own stall there,
Yeah.
like we do at the other festivals that are on there, like Bloodstock
Yeah.
and Hard Rock Hell and stuff. So it's just growing. Really.
Okay. How do you go about recruiting bands for this?
Phone them up
Yep.
and be really, really cheeky and say, do you want to play? And we're not paying you. And then most of them go, oh no. Or actually, that's not true. Most of them will go, oh, there's one there actually, just walk past. But they kind of like, they'll go, oh, what's it about? And we go, well, it's about saving people's lives. Okay, fine. But you get the odd, it's difficult because people are going to see this, so I can't say arse, so I've just said it, but you do get the odd rock arse who goes, well, how much are we going to get for it? It's not about that. So, to be honest with you, MySpace is great.
Yeah.
Our contacts, because two of us work for agencies anyway, so we can get to the bands.
Yeah.
And we've all been doing this for sort of 10, 15 years plus.
Yeah.
So we know a lot of the guys.
So you advertise it quite in a wide.
We don't really advertise so much, but
No.
our website gets sort of like 10,000 hits a week,
Yeah.
which is not brilliant, but it's building
something,
every
yeah.
week, you know. So, but a lot of the people that we know, like the guys here, like Roy, who you've spoken to,
Yeah.
obviously they're in bands that they know people.
Yeah.
So that's how we do it. It's just word of mouth. And as we're actually getting bigger, people are starting to go, wow, actually that's quite cool for rock people to be doing that, because we all get bad press. You younger kids, bad press at the moment.
Yeah.
Rock people, always bad press, because
Yeah.
it's just, we all look a bit strange because we dress in black, but we're not actually that scary. And when people get to see that, they see the sort of human side of what we're doing.
Yeah.
So they join in.
Okay, cool. And what is like your goal in the future? What do you hope to achieve?
Not personally, or for Clive.
For Clive.
Oh, okay, that's a big difference. No, for Clive, to keep on going as we are,
Yes.
and the recognition that we're getting is great, because some of the bigger festivals, the bigger music people are going, oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So just as long as we can keep making a difference to changing people's lives, you know,
Yeah.
that's the big thing. Even if we give 50 quid to a kid for a wheelchair,
Yeah.
that's made a difference to his life. It may not have made a difference to mine,
Yeah.
yours, or anyone else, but that's not about us. It's
Yeah.
about what we do.
Okay. And what made you choose this venue this year?
Truthfully.
Truthfully.
Because we know Roy, we got paid for it. No, we do know Roy, and that's a bit naughty saying that, but because it's a new venue and things, we've always wanted to do one in the Midlands, and we've been a bit dubious because Birmingham's kind of like a great place,
Yeah.
but it's a funny city because there's
Yeah.
no houses in the middle. Not like London, where you can go into London and you can say, this house is there, this house is here. Birmingham, you've got nothing
Right.
apart from the middle,
Yeah.
so it's kind of a difficult place. And then after about 3 years, I thought, no, okay, let's go back, because we all live around here.
Yeah.
Let's
It's
try
a bit
it and see
easier
what
this way.
happens. Well, it's easy for me. I can just go home. Normally, you have to pay for places to go. Someone's phone's ringing. It's terrible, that, isn't it? But that's why we've done here,
Okay.
and help out Roy. He's helped us. That's good.
And finally, what do you hope to get out of today's event? What do you hope happens?
To be honest with you, or the same as I said before,
Yeah.
if it changes people's perceptions of the hairy, long, dreadlock weirdos that do the rock music, then that's what this is all about.
Yeah.
And as long as we can get the public relations higher, we're working with lots and lots of people, and it's important that they see why we're doing it.
Yeah.
Because it's okay having a website that looks all flashy and great, and we do this, we do that, because we never ever tell people how much we raise,
Right. Okay.
because there's no point.
No.
You don't need to know, you just need to know that you've made a complete difference to people's lives. That's what we're going to do today.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what we're going to get out of it. And a few beers. And some good music, I guess.
Cool.
So that's pretty much it.
Well, thank you very much for talking
It's
to
been a
me.
pleasure.
Thank you.
Okay.